This video contains two parts. First part will be the headphone and headset. We will describe what is headphone, what is headset, different types of headphones. Then we will go to the next part. Next part will be the moving iron headphone and also the electrostatic headphone. So let's start.
Good morning, students. Myself, Dr. Shantani Bhattacharya, Assistant Professor of EC Department, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Kattankuladu, Chennai. Today, I am going to start a new topic of consumer electronics, which is headphone and headset. So, headphone is very much popular to all of you students. So, it is basically here. It is just like opposite behavior of the microphone. In the microphone, basically the sound wave converted to the electrical signal, but here actually electrical signal converted to the sound wave. So what happens? So all of you, I think, familiar with this type of figure. Nowadays, I think everyone's in their day-to-day life, they basically use this type of headphone. So what is this? It is a device that features two drivers connected by a headband. That means they are telling that these are two drivers connected by a headband and over the head. So we have to use it in this way over the head. It's also used as an umbrella term that encompasses all the other terms. Okay, as it is actually it is looks like umbrella, so it is called also it is called the umbrella type. Okay, it is a one-way communication. Okay, so only we can hear the voice. Okay, or sound waves. Okay, so here we cannot talk. Okay, so what is the difference between headphone and headset? Headset is actually the two-way communication. This is a figure of headset. You can see that there is a one speaker is also there. That means you can hear also, and we can also talk with each other. Okay, so this is, so it is called the two-way communication. Okay, so now what are the different types of headphones are? Okay, mainly supraaural. This is called also on-ear headphone. Why it is called on-ear, I will describe. Then circumaural, over ear, and intraaural. These are mainly the three different types of headphones you have to learn, because these are mostly important. Okay, so what is supraaural? This is the first traditional on-ear headphone wearing style. Okay, it looks like that. Compact pair of headphone with adjustable headband. You can see we can adjust through this. Seat on the top of your ears instead of enclosing them. Soft foam pads are there, which is comfortable for listening. Easier to carry around in your daily life. So lightweight and compact, and wouldn't get that comfortable sound isolation and cancellation. This is the problem. Is mainly there is a problem is here sound isolation and cancellation is not possible. So so this is the problem here for supraaural. Okay, now we are coming to the circumaural. Okay, so it is a headphone. This is also called over-ear headphone. Why it is over-ear? Because it is a headphone with ear cups that can surround the ear. Totally, it actually over. That means totally it surrounded the ear. So large ear caps. So ear caps are so much large. Okay, that fully enclose the ear. Due to larger driver size, it is often bulkier than other form of the factor. So it is little bit larger. Its driver size. So in every places it is to carry, it is a very hectic part. So little bit its uses are less. Okay, super sound quality, no ideal to use them for physical activities or carry them on day-to-day life. Okay, helps with noise cancellation. That means in the previous case, that means in the supraaural case, noise cancellation, these facilities are not there. But in here, in the circumaural, then it actually the noise cancellation is there. So it is little bit better than this supraoral. Okay, so now intraoral is actually nowadays everyone I think have this type of headphones because it is very much cheap, but it is little bit not good for our ear because we have to insert it inside our ear. Okay, so one by one we just go through all the points, then we can and also explain. More discreet, practical, less expensive, and more popular. I think all points you can understand. It is as it is a less expensive, so I think everyone hand nowadays we can see this type of headphones. More popular because it is very less expensive, so easily any type of people can purchase from anywhere, and this is practical use is very simple. Position of this type of headphone which is inserted into the external or auditory pathway. Okay, so since all sound pressure is conducted to the middle ear, so this is actually the problem. That means what is purpose nowadays everyone say that don't use the headphone all the time. Okay, so it will be very sometimes it will be harmful for your eyes, ears also. Okay, available in wired and wireless options. So nowadays there are so many wireless headphones is also there. Some model provide passive noise isolation. So sometimes in particular case noise cancellation is there. So which are basically if there is a noise cancellation facilities are there, it is relatively expensive, and without noise cancellation also it is very much useful. Okay, so these are the three main important part of the headphones.
Now we will start the next part of this video. Here we will describe moving iron headphone and also electrostatic headphone. So let's start.
So let's start with moving iron headphones principle. So what is the principle of the moving iron headphone? The basic principle is same as other headphones like electromagnetic induction and the interaction of magnetic forces, and the basic construction is also same like diaphragm, coil, magnet, and also iron armature. So let's go to the feature. So this is the feature, you can see this is the figure of the moving iron headphone. Okay, so here magnet is there, one coil is there, and also this is the diaphragm and this is the ear cap. Okay, so what is the principle? So headphone is actually what? So here electrical signal is converted to the sound signal. Okay, or electrical signal converted to the sound waves. Okay, so what are the steps? So step by step I am first giving you the information. Okay, so electrical signal input, so that means the audio signal or AC signal is sent through the coil. Okay, so when as it is a audio signal, that means it is a alternating signal, so it is continuously varies. So when it passing through the coil, it produces a magnetic field. So it is that is the audio when I alternating AC current, so they produce also a varying magnetic field, and after that magnetic field interaction, that means there is a magnet is there. Okay, permanent magnet is there. So due to this magnetic due to this magnet there is also produce a static magnetic field. So due to this static magnetic field and this varying magnetic field interaction, diaphragm will attract, and also continuously attraction and repulsion happens. Okay, so due to this attraction and repulsion, diaphragm continuously moves. Okay, so and due to this movement, due to this pressure, a sound waves is coming. Okay, so what is the next step? Diaphragm vibration, that means varying magnetic force causes thin diaphragm to move back and forth, and this movement creates pressure waves in the air producing sound waves. Okay, and sound transmission, diaphragm vibrates generate sound which is transmitted to the ear through the ear cap. Okay, so I think this is the basic principle for all maximum this type of principle happens for all the headphones working principle. So what are the key characteristics? So it is efficient sound production. It is very high sensitivity to the electrical signals. Okay. Compact size. It is basically used in earlier telephony and hearing devices. Now it is very less area it is used. So less distortion. It is compared to less distortion to the dynamic drivers, and limited bass response. They are not as deep or rich in bass as diving drivers. Limited bass response means limited low frequency response. Bass means low frequency. Okay. Now we will go to the electrostatic headphone. Okay, so here also, as it is a headphone, its principle will be same. That means audio signal convert to the or audio it is converted to the sound waves. Okay, so what is the key component in this electrostatic headphone? First we have to know. So what are the key components? So here you can see audio input. Okay, so audio input, this is the figure. Okay, so you can see audio input. First I'll show you through the diagram, then one by one I will go through the steps. Okay, so audio input, this is the audio input. So audio input is passing through the transformer. It is actually a step up transformer. So all of you know the step up transformer working principle is actually it convert low signal to the high signal. Okay, then this electrical signal goes to this dark shaded plates, is dark gray shaded plates. It is called the stator or grids. Okay, and this thin gray color plate is called the diaphragm, and it is also connected to a particular voltage, DC voltage. Okay, so this is the main components. Okay, so first of all, now I am reading one by one. Audio input, this is the audio signal source, music or sound. It provides a low voltage alternating current signal. Okay, step up transformer, the audio input passes through this transformer. It amplifies the low voltage signal to high voltage AC signal. I hope all of you can understand now. This high voltage audio signal is applied to the grids or stators. I said that this, you can see through this diagram, this connection and this connection is going to this, and upper connection is going to this stator. So these two stator, dark color, gray color, is connected to the transformer input. Okay, then next, electrostatic speaker. This is two part, grids or stators. Now I am discussing about the grids or stators and diaphragm. Okay, so grids or stator, these are two perforated conductive plates. Perforated means there are some holes are there. Okay, and conductive plates means as this is a conducting material is there, so it is a conductive plates. That means if it is a not conducting plate, then it will not work. Okay, so they are connected to the high voltage audio signal, as it is connected to the transformer input. So it is a high voltage audio signal is connected. The audio signal causes the electrical field between them to change. So this audio signal, as it is connected to this stators, so it actually continuously change the electrical signal. That means as audio signal is continuously changing, so the electric field also change between them. Diaphragm, a thin flexible electrically charged membrane. So this is a very thin one membrane is there suspended between two stators, connected to a DC voltage. So it is connected to a particular DC voltage. Now what is the working principle? Okay, so what is the working principle? First step is the audio signal is boosted by the step up transformer. I have already said that the high voltage AC signal is applied to the stator. This is also I have already discussed. This high voltage signal is applied to the stator. The EHT voltage charges the diaphragm with a static charge. That means, or you can say the DC voltage, we have continuously giving a DC voltage, particular DC voltage to the diaphragm. Okay, for the static charge. Okay, as a stator voltage vary with audio signal. Why? Because it is a AC audio input. So as AC is varying, so also here status voltage also vary. They create a varying electric field. These changing field attracts and repel the diaphragm, causing it to vibrate. That means this diaphragm, middle light colored gray shade membrane, is actually a diaphragm, and this is a particular voltage is there, and the outside two stators are continuously changing its voltage. It looks like it is actually behaves like a capacitor parallel plate, like a parallel plate capacitor, continuously this side positive, this side negative, sometimes later this side positive, this side negative, continuously this polarity will change, and due to that diaphragm continuously moves. Okay, and when diaphragm movement happens, definitely air pushes and sound waves come. So this is the working principle of the electrostatic headphone. I hope all of you can understand. Okay, just once again I repeat, this is the audio signal passing through the step up transformer working principle. It actually step up, that means it converts low voltage signal to high voltage signal, then it passes this signal to the this stators. Okay, the stators are actually a conducting material is there. So when it is when AC signal is varies, so here electrical signal also continuously varies. Okay, and this is the between these two stators there is a diaphragm is there. Diaphragm has a continuous DC voltage, and due to this variation of the electric field between the two stators, a diaphragm also attracts and repels between these two stators, and due to this movement what will happen, sound wave produces. Okay, I hope all of you can understand. What are the advantages of electrostatic speakers? Extremely clear and accurate sound production, very low distortion due to lightweight diaphragm. And what are the disadvantages? Requires high voltage and limited bus output, that means low frequency output. Okay, so thank you so much, keep watching. I hope all of you can understand. If you have any doubt, then give me your doubt in the comment section. I will try to solve your doubt. Thank you.